guys, it's Deathmonk here. Today I'm going to be talking about some rather interesting information courtesy of well-known Call of Duty leaguer The Ghost of Hope for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Season 2. Now, apparently, according to The Ghost of Hope, who is, like I say, is a renowned Call of Duty leaguer, we found out some rather interesting information. Now, according to him, who is reliable, and he went on to say, we probably get Resurgence and Plunder for Warzone, Ranked for Modern Warfare 2, a few game modes, a few maps, new spec opposition, new raid episode, and that's what we've been typically getting for Season 1. And we found out some rather interesting images, we also found out some rather interesting information about what we can expect. So if you want to know more, drop us a like, hit the subscribe button if you know, hit the notification bell so it's an upload. Let's get into this. So, as you guys can see, I've actually managed to find, courtesy of Beaker205 on Twitter, I've actually managed to find some what appears to be gunfight and gun game match emblems, which is rather interesting to take note of. Looks really cool, if I do say so myself. On top of this, we've got several images of various other modes, including Infected. Now, I don't know how we've managed to get these images, but we're assuming some unknown Twitter follower or unknown Twitter individual has actually managed to post these online, so that's rather interesting. I've also got a shot of what appears to be potentially a new gunfight map. Let me know what you guys thought of that in the comments box down below. I've also got some leaked gunfight map names that have been found within the in-game files, including Runway, Castle, Convoy, Gulag Showers, Cargo, The Mall, Docks, Drainage, Utopia, and Ruins. Now, these could be small snippets of the Warzone map, or they could just be separate maps that we've never seen before, but let me know what you guys thought of those in the comments box down below. Obviously, as you guys can see, one of them is named Castle. Now, we initially thought when we first saw this that this could potentially be related to the Castle map from World at War that got remastered for Vanguard or Cold War, I believe. Turns out, apparently this is not the case, but let me know what you guys thought of this specific image as leaked online in the comments box down below in regards to that. But that's really interesting to take note of. On top of this, I've also found out a few rather interesting game modes, another few more. So we've got Reinforce, capture points to revive fallen teammates, taking all points while we're in the round, which is rather interesting to take note of. I've also got another one here. Now, I think I'll have to annotate when I figure out which game mode this refers to. But playing similarly to the classic Capture the Flag game mode, both teams will be fighting over a single flag and aim to hold onto it while fighting off your rivals. So it's a high-stakes version of Keep Away or Capture the Flag. So I'll have to do some digging. I can't exactly remember what the name of the game mode is off the top of my head, but that's really interesting to look forward to. On top of this, I've also found out that another leaked mode, Grind, mixes hardpoint and kill confirmed, requiring players to get dog tags from fallen enemies and hand them over to a bank to be counted. The team with the highest number of submitted dog tags wins. Pretty sure most people will probably be familiar with Grind. Drop Zone, which is personally my personal favourite of the party modes, I guess you could say. Plays similarly to Hardpoint, with each team battling each other for control of randomly placed capture points. The twist is with care packages containing kill streaks are dropped whether the team is controlling an area. So, I really love this mod. I think it was in the original Modern Warfare 2 or 3 that I do remember playing. So, that's going to be really interesting for those who are interested in playing with kill streaks. Let me know what you guys thought of that in the comments box down below. In regards to raids within Modern Warfare 2, as you guys heard from earlier on in this video, The Ghost of Hope actually did mention about a new raid episode which could potentially be coming in Season 2. Now, according to, this came last night I believe, or if not a few days ago, Geeky Pastimes, who is a well-known Call of Duty content creator, has actually mentioned something rather interesting. Potentially what we could now know is what potentially could be Alex Keller's in-game location at this present moment in time. Now, for those who actually took part in the raid called Atomgrad, which is technically episode 1 of Modern Warfare 2, the team that we were playing with actually were on the hunt to find Echo Team, and within Echo Team we believe is Alex Keller, the same character who we played as in the Modern Warfare 2 campaign, and actually who we initially thought actually died during the Modern Warfare 2019 campaign, but we actually found out was still alive with one leg. So now currently know where Alex Keller's current location is, which we initially thought was in Atomgrad, but turns out he's somewhere else. So, according to Random Stereotype and his team that he was playing with on Twitter, he's actually managed to find out some rather interesting images after collecting every single piece of intel. Now, there are 20 pieces of intel that were scattered around the Atomgrad mission. He's managed to collect them all, and as a result of that, he actually managed to get some rather interesting images. First off, we've got what appears to be like an underground cavern of what appears to be like machinery and tubes that are flowing within the room, and it appears to be submerging with water, so that's really interesting there. Also, he's actually managed to find out this rather interesting piece of information. Now, this one, I trying to figure out the identity of K, but if anyone managed to work that out, let me know in the comments. 3-1, received intel on hidden bunker in the Zatik Mountains, northeast hillside, hatchway leads underground. Need Echo Team to gain access and recon the location. This could be what we've feared. Guard yourself. For Urzikstan. So, basically, for what we understand, that was referring to the Atomgrad mission of raids in Modern Warfare 2. For those who don't know, I have got some gameplay on that. For those who are interested, I will put it in the info card above and down the description. Make sure you guys check that out. On top of this, we've actually found something more interesting, potentially referring to episode 2, which we don't know the name of at this present moment in time. And it reads, "Brothers, we were victorious in our mission. We killed many invaders and captured the ones we sought. The prisoners were taken to the embassy. They will be ready to instruct our teams. We await news of your success in Zatik. Signed, Jabor." Now, we believe at this present moment in time that Alex Keller, who was within Echo Team, has actually been taken prisoner and taken to the embassy. Now, we believe the embassy at this present moment in time could potentially be one of the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 maps in multiplayer, so it's high probability that the next mission could potentially be held in that map. Let me know what you guys thought of that in the comments box down below. Now, we've actually got another one here. Now, this could potentially be related to a future one, but if anyone else got any other ideas, let me know what you guys thought of this in the comments box down below, but I'll just quickly read it out. Urgent chemical leak in Lab 1, Lab 2 storage area. Do not enter, extremely dangerous. Containment team. Access only if storage area has been ventilated via control console. Contact Lab 1 or 2 management for assistance. So, the only thing that immediately springs to mind when it refers to storage area is Verdansk. Now, there was actually a POI called storage area in Verdansk, which happens to fall in line with the DMZ mission within Building 21. Now, for those who don't know, the mini-map in Building 21 is that of a certain location from a previous version, if you will, or an early version, or potentially a late version of Verdansk post-nuke. Now, for those who remember the rocket event that actually took place during that event, and for those who don't know, the rocket came from outside the map and hit Verdansk. So we could potentially be playing in the future on a post-apocalyptic version of Verdansk. Let me know what you guys thought of that in the comments box down below. I'm keen to hear what you guys' views and opinions are. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so I upload, thumbs up if you want to see more, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.